Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I can't. Man.
It's just kind of a bummer because we can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can't hear.
No. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
You leaned in and you said and that was perfectly fine.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
There you go.
Yeah.
That was something. Something's cutting out.
Okay. All right. It looks like we are live.
Bring your microphone closer to you. Maybe that's what's going on.
How about now? I don't know if that's it or not.
It's still cutting out.
Yeah. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I don't either. Otherwise, hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay. It's weird that.
Okay.
Hey, sent 1000. Can you hear us? There's a person in the chat, so I just want to see if they can hear us.
That's working better. Maybe your microphone threshold is too low.
Maybe.
Because right there.
Yeah, right there. It didn't
pick up any of that.
But yeah, lower your microphone threshold, I think.
Oh. It's a good idea.
I'm just red.
Okay, so we are live. Okay. Okay, so if you're watching this, can you can hear both? Okay. Okay. We'll just need to work through the audio.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
we'll keep going.
I'll just write stuff down. So Janelle can hear us, so that's good. So you can hear both of us?
Hello.
Okay. So welcome to Pizza Chat, everyone. We have some technical issues that I'm sure we'll need to work through, and it's just gonna get better and better after this. So my name is Enzo.
Hey, Enzo.
Hey, Enzo.
So
you're Billy.
You're Sergio.
Yeah.
So they're saying on your side there's a high pitch or a treble problem.
There's a high-pitched treble problem.
Yeah.
That could be us.
Hello?
Yeah.
All right, we'll try this. Whoops, yes. Sorry. My bad.
Okay,
all
right.
Is it still there?
Huh?
Is that high-pitched squeal gone?
I'm not hearing it. Someone mentioned it.
Okay, maybe it's...
Hey, Cheese Pizza, what's up?
Hey, Cheese. Cheese Pizza, as a side note, he does live pizza stuff on Saturdays on Twitch.
Oh,
so you should
super
check him
cool!
Out for sure.
Really, I had no idea.
Yeah, he makes pizza. So
we love you.
Anyway, so yes, welcome to Pizza Chat. Each week we're going to just kind of pick a topic and talk about it. And if you have any questions for us or any comments, just drop them in the chat. We will see them. But yeah, today we're talking about weird pizzas. So we have some stuff that we're going to talk about, and then we can kind of talk about it. So let's get into it, I guess. So do you guys have anything you want to mention before we get into it? Any quick mentions?
Yeah,
Did you hear anything I
said? Yeah, this episode's about weird pizzas, and me personally, I've never really gotten into weird pizzas. I'm kind of a purist, I guess. I mean, I know we're out there. I know you like some of the...
I'm down to try anything really, at least once, and yeah.
Yeah, I think everyone's kind of on that. You're the same way. You've made weird pizzas,
yes,
most of which I would eat.
Yeah, yeah. But you do a good job, so it's but I mean, some people really like for instance, the macaroni and cheese pizzas. I think that's kind of in the. Oh, that's not too crazy.
It's yeah. It's
That's
not,
like
it's
that's
not,
like a really mild. That's like we're just dipping our toes in right now.
right.
But that's kind of like the start of all that stuff. Is where that stuff begins. Like a candy corn pizza. I mean, where does the
Hey, Julie.
Hey Julie, where
Julie.
does the like weird pizzas start and where do they stop? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, is it a topping thing? Again, we talked about the structure of
Mhm.
what makes a pizza. What makes a weird pizza a weird pizza? Because like lately, there's the sweet potato crust, the cauliflower crust, and all the different vegetable infused
Mhm.
crusts. On top of the fact that there's like pizzas just with really bizarre toppings. On
Right.
top of that,
Right.
I said on top a lot.
Wish you were on top.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
But yeah.
The whole thing. So Sent One says he got banned from pizza Italian groups for liking pineapple, basically with jalapenos. Yeah, pineapple is definitely. I don't know if I would consider pineapple. I don't consider it a weird topping.
I don't think that should even be discussed in this chat because
We kind of have to.
that's just a topping though.
Yeah, but it's the
that's-
most divisive thing there is.
Oh, I don't even
And a
want
lot
to
of-
get into. We can have a whole episode
Yeah,
on pineapple.
yeah.
I think.
So okay, well then, so should we do our weird hey
Yeah.
October is National Pizza Month thing
Yeah, let's
for you guys to know? Well, and then we'll get into the weird debates about what
Okay,
toppings
sure.
are good or not good, or
Sure, we can do that.
just to let you know we're making a garlic mushroom spinach pizza right now. So
and I just made
that's kind of, some people would think that's really gross and weird. So
Does it have red sauce? I didn't even look.
no.
Oh, it doesn't.
No,
Oh,
no red
okay.
sauce. So yeah, you want to do the intro stuff and
Sure.
linear notes or something like that.
So before we get into it, I asked for pizza. Sorry, I'm going through my thing. I asked for questions from Instagram, and I got a couple. So I got actually from Cheese Pizza. So he wants to know what's the weirdest pizza you've ever made, and
Oh man.
round versus square. So let's do weirdest pizza first. I'm gonna go with boba pizza for mine. So boba pizza is boba is like bubble tea basically. I'm pretty sure people know what that is. It's the little tapioca pearls.
Yeah, the little tapioca balls.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
And
Yeah, that's
and I saw that I saw it online somewhere, like pictures of it, and I was like, oh, that looks so gross. I should probably try it. So yeah, that was probably one of the most weirdest, probably most disgusting pizzas that I've made.
fair enough.
What about
yeah.
you guys?
That doesn't sound very, very good. I don't think I would like that. I don't know. I haven't really gone out of my way to look for weird pizzas, but Janelle gave us a little like pamphlet on the notes and stuff. She did. I didn't have time to like
So
get to it all.
he's a traditionalist, and I'm just kind of lazy, so I'll eat whatever
Right.
if it's there. And it's like, hey, try this. Hell yeah, okay. But one of the first things we did was this past Easter. Everybody gave us their peeps, and we're like, we saw on the internet, you guys should put the peeps on your pizza. And we just did it on a basic Jax because the Jax is like the baseline of every pizza pretty much. And it was disgusting.
So I'm gonna
Yeah,
show, I'm gonna
it was
show
pretty
the
awful.
actual slice. You guys can't see it, but I'm showing the slice, the peep slice.
Yeah, the peep set. It was
Yeah.
disgusting in every single way, in presentation, in texture, and in taste. Also, it didn't help that they used like different flavored peeps. It wasn't just like the standard pink and yellow. It was like watermelon
Yeah, they
and like sour apple.
Yeah.
I took like 2 bites and I was done. Like That was disgusting.
Yeah, we made a Peeps Pizza also. I don't think we recorded it for the channel, but we definitely did a Peeps Pizza. It was gross.
Oh, you did it just for the joy.
Yes, for the pure torture. So, and then his second question was round versus square.
Man, that's a good
I mean,
question.
that's like a very broad, large topic, I guess. But
yeah,
I'm gonna say I love square pizza because of the corners.
You have to cut it in squares too, which
right.
Yeah, because that's two different things. Round pizza being cut into triangles or squares, or is it? Well, this I think is just round pizza or square pizza. Yeah, no, I love Detroit style square pizza. Like you get that little crispy cheese on the edges and stuff.
Yeah,
that is like
that's
like my favorite.
So
I like it.
So he says the weirdest bad pizza was a fisherman's pizza with squid mussels and cheese over olive oil drizzle. Yeah, anytime you put
the sauce is olive oil, is what that is.
Olive oil drizzle. So I'm assuming that's on top.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
If you like squid, I don't really see that being that weird.
Yeah.
I mean
that's a weird.
It's tricky. It's tricky.
That's kind of an oddball top. That's like something you'd get in Japan, I think.
I'm sure.
Or in Greece.
Sure that's where.
Or someplace where they're just surrounded by water.
Yeah.
So for us, that's totally not regular. Because I would try it. Sounds good.
I would too. It'd be chewy.
I like calamari, and I don't like most seafood. So
yeah, it'd be messy for sure. We've done a tuna pizza. So fish on pizza, I guess isn't. I don't know. It's. I would assume it's messy to eat too. So,
yeah.
And then he said, weirdest good pizza: strawberry, prosciutto, ricotta, mint, arugula, and raspberry.
Strawberry with what?
Oh, that sounds good.
Strawberry prosciutto.
Actually, that sounds
ricotta. Mint.
That sounds really good. That sounds like a very refreshing kind of like picnic pie.
Yeah, for sure.
Like it's kind of pizza, but not.
Whoa.
Really? I don't know, man. I want to eat that pizza though. That sounds refreshing.
I love that.
Yeah, that sounds really weird, but
pizza.
That's like a breaking the rules pizza. Like I'm ashamed for being like, ooh, I want to try that.
Yeah. Yeah, fish on pizza. That could be a whole thing. Okay. So let's get into some stuff. So I guess I'll start with. I mean, I've made a ton of weird pizza on my channel.
Yeah.
Boba pizza, like I just mentioned. Candy corn pizza. Pickle pizza. Pork chops and applesauce.
Did you try that one? The pork chop and applesauce?
Yep.
Okay,
yeah, you made that.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
What did you think of that one? Because that one kind of piqued my interest.
It was. I think it was good. I don't remember.
I think it was good.
The pork. I think the pork chops was. I think it was shredded pork. I think it was, and I mixed it in with applesauce and just slapped it on a pizza. So, yeah, it was just I don't know. It wasn't gross, but it wasn't like I want to eat it every week.
So it was just kind of like a whatever type of thing. Like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. I can see that. I can see it not being like super horrible or like. I don't know. Some of these other ones that we have, they just sound like, what is this one over here we got?
Wait, what were you going to ask? I'm sorry. You were getting into it. Oh, okay.
No, I was going to say, the last one I have on my list is chocolate and steak. So.
Yeah, chocolate. Nah.
I don't like chocolate to begin with. So you put chocolate or ketchup on anything? And
ketchup.
I'm out.
Ketchup is somebody who doesn't like flavor.
Ketchup and
you don't
fries?
Put ketchup. Fries is the only place where it's like, this is okay.
I don't like ketchup on anything. It's just gross. Can I mention this since we're already talking about ketchup?
Yeah, go ahead.
In Mexico, strangely enough, ketchup is on pizza. It's the weirdest, most disgusting thing. Like I went there to visit family for about a month, and like I was dying because they have all these street meats and the stuff's good and stuff, but I like miss pizza because I love it so much.
Right.
And the only pizzas they had there were like regular pizzas with less sauce, and then they just drench ketchup all over it. And to me, I was just like, no, it was not great. It was a weird experience, and it's a cultural shock because that's the first time I realized that things are not the same. Like you're like pizza, and you're like great. And then you see it and you eat it, and it's not what you thought it was going to be.
Yeah. I'm trying to. My mom's like, that was my mom texting.
Oh.
Hi,
tell her to sit down. That was a weird tangent. But that's how I assumed like Greece and Japan would have the squid stuff. And you'd go to Japan or Greece and be like, I'd like to order a pizza. And they're like, here's a bunch of squid on a crust.
Right.
Yeah, I mean that sounds normal to me. I mean for that area, for that region, that sounds really normal.
And if you go to Sweden, they put steak and chocolate on the pizza.
See the steak and the chocolate.
Well, okay, so steak and chocolate actually go well together because it's like.
Oops, sorry.
Oop, that's our pizza.
Pizza's ready. Steak and chocolate. The chocolate complements the meatiness of the steak because like with it's like having like mole.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Boy, that's done.
Sorry, he's getting the pizza out of the oven.
Okay, so the one pizza that I found that was really gross. Hey, girl sergeant.
We're just eating. It's really hot.
Hey, Grill Sergeant, what's up?
So Sweden.
Grill Sergeant.
Grill Sergeant. So Sweden does a banana curry pizza.
What was that about Sweden?
They do a banana curry pizza.
Banana curry?
Yeah, we have that one on the on our little list here.
Yeah.
Let him.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I was gonna say, how do you feel about bananas on pizza? Never mind
pineapple. So if it's just what our notes say is that's popular in Sweden. If you put banana and curry, and it looks like they have pineapple on it too, so that's like a double whammy.
It's like a banana colada.
Yeah.
They just sprinkle coconut as a garnish.
Yeah, oh. They fry the coconut on the crust, so it's I don't know, but if it was with like a sweet, normal red sauce or a zesty red sauce, man, you're getting into Mexican candy territory right there. Like there's so many flavors that are just going crazy right there. I don't.
And here's another thing. Okay. And another thing. When do the toppings then make it something else? Because if you go to Taco Bell, everything's made with the tortilla and beans and cheese and stuff, right? But it's not all called a taco. Like, if the same rules apply to pizza, like just because it's got a crust doesn't mean it's like once you start putting bananas and banana curry on it, is that really a pizza? I used to. Okay, when you were kids and you're an idiot, you're like, I need a pizza. We'd get tortillas and put like tomato paste and then like mozzarella cheese and bake that. They're not really a pizza. We called it a pizza, but we knew it better.
Debating whether something's a pizza or not, that's like a whole we could definitely get.
I can't hear you.
No, you cut out a little bit.
I said debating what a pizza is like a whole.
Yeah. Leaning in because.
Can you hear me? No.
You cut out.
Sound was dropping out. There it is.
Okay. I said what I said was debating whether something's a pizza or not is like a whole other discussion. Can you hear me?
Which one is that? Yeah, we're trying to get closer to the laptop speakers.
Okay.
We have to get some headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the banana would kind of take. I feel like banana is such a subtle flavor that I don't know that you would necessarily taste it. I think it would just be like a texture thing.
I think it would. Oh, there's a little bit of delay. Huh.
Oh.
Are you?
I'm still.
Are you there?
I'm still here, buddy.
I can't hear you. Are you?
I'm not. I mean, I wasn't talking, but no.
I know. What are we gonna do, man?
Can you guys hear us in the chat? Give us a thumbs up if you can hear us, or you can hear me.
Toast, spaghetti sauce, and cheese. Called it a breakfast. Oh, thank you, sir.
Crawfish pizza.
GQ. You see this question from Jim EQ?
Yeah. Toast, spaghetti.
Yeah,
sauce,
that's wild, right there.
Yeah. Can you guys hear us? Can you hear me?
What are people coming up with?
Also, I literally
Banana
just
bread
put my
for
pizza
pizza.
down. Oh, there it is. It's right in front of my face.
Okay, so they can.
Okay,
hear,
so-
they can hear us. Can you hear me? Can you guys?
They can hear. They can.
I can hear you,
Can you guys
now.
hear me? Okay.
It'll cut out. Like right now, it just cut out.
Okay.
You were crystal clear when you were like, "Can you hear me now?" And we were like, "Yes." And then you were like, "All right, cool." Down to.
Okay, so they can hear us. Okay, so we're fine.
That's
As long as one of us is talking, it's fine.
yeah. Cool.
Okay. All right. So yeah, the Jimmy Q. Yeah, toast, spaghetti sauce, and cheese. That sounds really interesting, and I would actually love to try that.
That sounds like a. That does sound like a young
Like,
person's meal.
like a poor
hey,
yeah, young and poor.
yeah, yeah.
Crawfish pizza. Wow, words. Crawfish pizza. Sounds interesting as well.
Banana bread for pizza dough.
Okay, yeah, we saw. Yeah.
That sounds pretty cool.
That does sound cool.
Banana bread is the pizza dough.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get into all kinds of trouble with something like that. You could put
Banana pudding inside of it.
cheese cake for the cheese topping, and maybe pudding for the sauce.
Yeah.
Or graham cracker mixed with the banana bread crust.
Are you gonna bake this?
Hell yes. I'm sorry, I really like cheesecake and banana.
I love cheesecake. I love cheesecake. The other thing I saw this thing on Instagram where someone put applesauce on a Digiorno.
UT Pizza Life,
not
right?
Digiorno. Right. The Detroit slice with applesauce. Would you guys try that?
Oh yeah, in a heartbeat I would.
Yeah.
I already love square pizza.
Right. I think it looks good. I would try it. I mean, I don't know. Apples and pizza?
Yeah, and like that sweet savory. Like if the red sauce is really, really savory and kind of acidic, that nice applesauce to kind of balance it out. I bet that would be delicious with like a little bit of cinnamon on top.
Right.
Whoa.
Sorry, I like different. Honestly, like both me and Bill aren't like the most like we're not like, oh, I'm so like into trying all these different things. But if you put that shit on pizza, like I'm gonna eat it. Like so that's like here, try some Indian food. I would not normally eat Indian food unless you put it on a pizza. That sounds really bad, but I mean, this is kind of in a weird way forced us both to try different things that we wouldn't normally.
Right.
Yeah, it kind of has. I would never. I never would have tried a pizza. Never.
No, I mean, there's no reason to, but
Yeah, exactly. And like that's the only pizza that was painful for me.
right.
like it physically hurt me.
Yeah. I was gonna say. What other weird pizzas did you guys?
What was
find?
someone?
Crawfish? Yeah, Jimmy Q, cinnamon for the win, baby. That does sound really good. See, I think everybody really does want us to get to the pineapple discussion because everyone's got an opinion. You know that, right? Like that's the only. They're all like, should we talk about that? Or I mean,
yeah, we can.
We're still super stoked about what everybody else is saying on here and giving us different ideas on what to try. I don't know. Are you going to try that eventually, Enzo? Like the applesauce?
I've done a pineapple and Spam pizza.
Oh, Spam?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
No. I like Spam.
I love Spam. Spam is also another thing.
You don't like Spam?
Nope.
I mean, I'm not going to go out of my way to eat it, but
I do. I have some in the fridge right now.
It was weird. Like I think the way I made it, it was kind of weird because I like chopped up the Spam in like chunks. So I got like, I don't know. It was just like, I should have sliced it thinner or something. I don't know. Yeah.
It's just very salty.
Yeah.
Spam is very salty. So you have to be careful with it. From a guy who was super broke all the time, Spam becomes your best friend real quick. So you sear it, you make sure it's thinly sliced or into tiny cubes so that it doesn't overpower whatever it is you're adding it to.
Right.
Because it is really salty.
Don't they?
But that's why I like it, because I'm super unhealthy.
Don't they have?
Well, yeah, salty and sugary and
Right. Don't they have different flavors of Spam?
They're delicious.
Cheers. We also have our pizza. We're letting it cool.
Hooray!
Hooray! Pizza.
I've been eating it in front of anybody or everybody either way.
Oh, pretty good. It is a red sauce.
Yeah, it is.
Do you guys want to talk about your international list?
Our international. Oh.
Say that again. Everything froze.
Oh, okay. Do you want to talk about your international list?
Internationals?
Your list of
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Sure, on the
the list.
The note section.
At least. Oh man.
All right. So.
Oh yeah. See.
Yeah.
Different countries. We kind of touched on this earlier.
Yeah, a little bit. So, in Brazil, they put green peas on pizza. Now.
That's fine.
Yeah, that doesn't sound so horrible.
Mm-mm.
It might be a texture thing. Like with peas, I like peas, but if you put it in other things, when it starts getting mushy, when things aren't supposed to get mushy, you're kind of like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not crazy weird. That's just like, I think I'd call that kind of an abnormal top.
Yeah.
I mean, no.
We had a crazy idea for something that maybe one day we'll try, like a Thanksgiving pizza. What did we say? With gravy and mashed potatoes, like gravy and would be like the sauce, mashed potatoes would kind of be like the topping, right, and bits of turkey or whatever. But peas would go on there nicely too, like the green olives of the pizza or something.
You could throw some corn
and
on
then
there
the crust would be like stuffing or something like that. I don't know.
Ooh, holiday pizzas. That could be a whole totally.
Yeah, we don't even do drugs. Like legitimately, we barely drink alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
This is all I think
I
about.
hope my mom heard that. That's proof right there. I'm not crazy because of drugs or I'm just crazy.
But yeah, we wanna try that kind of pizza out. At least I think it would be delicious.
Yeah, I would try that.
Yeah. What will go on an Easter pizza?
Ham.
Ham.
What do you ham for sure?
Okay.
Eggs.
Hard boiled?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think they'd have to be.
I mean, you could do the whole like soft boil or like fried egg kind of thing.
Yeah, you could. What kind of crust would you guys put a pizza crust on there? On
an Easter one?
pizza?
On an Easter.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
Maybe you could use the big slab of ham for the crust.
Well, you know, the whole joke, yeah.
He's going, no. No. Yeah, that'd be weird.
If Jesus fries is like the dough, then you need a standard crust. Right?
Double dough.
Wait, that's what Easter's about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Moving
Next
on.
the weird one. You can do this one. You have it, right?
Yeah, I could. Germany. They do canned tuna, which is not unusual. We've done a tuna pizza before. It's just like having like a tuna sub or like a tuna sandwich, but hot.
Huh. Did you just do did you strain the tuna and then put it right on the pie? Or did you make like a tuna salad and then put it on the pie?
I don't remember, but I think we may have done a tuna salad type of deal, and then put mozzarella cheese or cheddar cheese. I don't remember which one. But yeah, tuna on pizza isn't weird to me, but.
Yeah, me personally, I mean, I've never had tuna. I don't know. I mean, I'd try it. That's not just out of this world weird. That's
What was
Well, what?
The flavors have to balance out to some degree. So what was the sauce you used for the tuna one?
I don't think we used the sauce.
No?
I don't think so. I'll have to. Yeah, I don't think so.
And then what kind of cheese?
It was either mozzarella or like cheddar.
Cranberry sauce, yeah.
Passover pizza with lamb and other toppings. Yeah. So for like a Passover, Easter pizza, putting like lamb on it.
Yeah, that's what I was reading.
Yeah, lamb sounds good in practice, but if anybody's ever had lamb or goat or been around a family that had to cook either of those things,
right,
it's just a very fatty, oily kind of thing. It's an unwieldy beast to try to cook and integrate into other things. Right. I mean, if you've tried it, if it's worth it and like it takes a little bit more time, I'd try it. I don't know about you guys, but
I absolutely would. It sounds absolutely delicious to me. Maybe like a Mediterranean pizza with that or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Like,
it's a softer meat, but there's a bunch more bones and stuff in that stuff.
Mm-hmm. I think it sounds.
That's a great idea. Who said that?
That was
Sent one.
Sent
1,000.
Thanks, Booger.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I'll catch you later. And I tried an air fryer once. It was all right. It was weird, but I'll try it. I want to get one.
Well.
Okay, so do you want to do the next one?
Yep, Sergio, you got the next one.
Japan puts mayonnaise on their pizzas.
So I imagine it's kind of like, do they dip it in the mayonnaise? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like some people use ranch or marinara.
I think of it more as probably the
sauce.
same way that they prep sushi, which is more of a drizzle on top. Because that's what they do in Mexico with the ketchup. And I think in Japanese cooking, a lot of the times, even though it has mayonnaise, it's always like drizzled on top. It's not like an overwhelming thing. It's more of an accent.
It's not an American thing.
Yeah, America is like all the sauce everywhere.
I've definitely put mayo on pizza before for specific. Yeah, I can't off the top of my head. I can't recall which ones, but I definitely have put mayo on pizza on the actual like crust.
Nice seeing you, Booger.
England.
Yeah.
Cadbury eggs.
Yep.
That's kind of gross. Someone mentioned M&Ms on a pizza.
They mentioned what on a pizza?
M&Ms.
Almonds?
M&Ms.
M&Ms? No.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Was it on a regular pizza or was it on a...
Like a dessert pizza. Like if it's on a regular pizza, no, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
If it's on like a Dairy Queen treatza or whatever that is.
Treatza.
Those things were pretty badass.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, M&M's on a pie doesn't sound good at all. I mean, I don't know. That's honestly the first time I've like thought about putting even like Skittles or Snickers or Butterfinger. Like, what kind of madman would do this to a pizza?
Stoners mostly.
I mean,
yeah, I'm just gonna sprinkle like literal sprinkles on a pizza.
Yeah, Jimmy's. They're called Jimmy's.
Jimmy's.
Yeah.
I think the
chalky.
I mean, I remember with the candy corn pizza, it was just like the combination of sugar and like that like acid, like the acidic sauce is like, it's such a weird combo, and it doesn't sweet and acid don't necessarily go well together.
So do you think the flavors are more like, it's kind of like, hey, I taste a little bit of sauce, and then it's like, hey, there's an M&M, and then it's some cheese, or is it like I'm tasting all these things at the same time?
I mean, I don't know. It's like it's a combination for sure. That's just like, but we'll keep trying them. There's got to be one like weird flavor, like sweet combination that works out there somewhere.
There's nothing wrong with having a sweet flavor that accents it, but that's why you use a lot of natural sugars and not the artificial chocolates.
Yeah.
Because that's when you get into peep territory, and it's just like that grainy sugar flavor, as opposed to that natural sweetness that comes with like peppers.
Right.
There are certain peppers that just have a really sweet taste to them.
Yeah.
That really balance out the savor.
Bacon is a good example of that. I feel like there's like a sweetness to it. Sweet and sour. And then Japan, they do sushi on their pizza.
I think that's just a given.
Yeah.
I honestly think like, why wouldn't they?
Right.
I mean, the mayonnaise is kind of like, okay, that's a little weird, but the sushi, come on, that is over there type of food. Like, hey.
Did you see on the internet that KFC? Well, it might have been a prank or something, where KFC had pizza, but the chicken tenders were the crust, and then they put all the toppings on top. It was like one of those internet, like, I don't know if it was a hoax, because I totally would have bought that. Like,
well, they did the Doubledown Sandwich.
I've had that too.
Yeah.
This came out maybe the middle of last year, and it was like all over the internet of like, KFC's going to make a pizza.
I mean,
let's Google it.
I believe
and it was literally just chicken tenders as the crust, and then pizza sauce, cheese, and pepperoni on top.
I believe
I'd fuck with that. I'm also, like, the Doubledown is great. Yeah, dude, I told you. It's like legit. I don't know if they ever released it.
It might be like an overseas thing or something.
Yeah, so like, I mean, I guess the Japanese put sushi on pizza, and that's cool. I think is it the like with the rice, or is it just the raw fish as itself?
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
So I just sent you that picture. Look at that.
Okay.
It looks pretty rock and roll.
Yeah. I mean, it could be okay. I don't know.
I mean,
so I think I mentioned this the last time. The Real Pizza, that frozen company, Real Pizza.
Yeah.
They do their whole thing is their bases are chicken. It's like a chicken.
Yeah.
Base. So
that's insane.
I would try it.
Yeah, I would too. I love chicken.
Would you try sushi on a pizza though in Japan?
I would not. I would not.
Really?
No, because
I would eat sushi by itself.
Sushi is supposed to be, to me, it's supposed to be cold. and I don't. Once you put it on a pizza, it changes. It's not sushi anymore. It's like
Yeah.
It changes
something
two
else.
things entirely.
Well, it turns into pizza because pizza is obviously the more powerful and better flavor.
right.
Like, I will consume you, sushi.
Yeah.
And sushi, yeah, and that's the thing. Sushi is meant to be a certain type of way and served a certain way. Where I could not dig on it. That's just one of those things that's compromising two things that I love in the worst way. Like Batman v Superman, for any of the nerds out there who are like, it's great. That movie's terrible because they don't understand the concept of either of those characters and they mush them together because they just think they can.
Right.
Then you just get two fan bases that are completely disappointed.
Right.
That's like sushi and pizza. Sorry, that's a weird analogy. I don't know.
Hey, whatever works.
Like if anybody is watching this that knows exactly what I'm talking about. There's probably not.
Maybe, you never know.
By the way, it's really hot in here.
Yeah.
It's just you.
I'm hot too.
I turned the oven off.
Did you? Fuck, am I so sweaty?
Next one is poutine. That's a Canada thing.
Canada. Yeah, poutine is. I'm all for carbs on carbs. So put a potato and some gravy on a pizza. I am there. I have no problem with this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think half of this is because it's Canada and everyone likes Canada. I like Canada. Who doesn't like Canadians? Are cool people, man. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that, honestly. As long as it's not mixed in with a red sauce, as long as the gravy is kind of the sauce, I think it's a very.
That's a good point to bring up. I wouldn't. Yeah.
I mean, if it still had the red sauce, it'd be like a whole. That's like, hey, yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know.
And yeah, poutine is amazing. That's the worst part about a lot of places around here who say they have it, and it's just not very good.
Right. It's definitely a specific like mix of ingredients.
So, what's a boba pizza? I don't know what that is. Did we talk about that?
Boba?
Yeah.
What is it?
No, I don't even know what that is. I'll Google that.
Boba is the tapioca pearls.
Okay. Huh. Weird.
Yeah.
That is a weird pie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, against the grain is a tapioca crust type pizza, and we've tried that, and we've tried alternative crust.
Hey, John.
Hey, John. Alternative crusts and what you stand by. Do you stand by that? It's like saying that the Doubledown is actually like a sandwich or something. I think it is, but I also don't think it is, which is like the cauliflower crust or the sweet potato crust. Does that actually still make it a pizza? Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
At what point do we lose? So we tried an urban pie, broccoli cheddar, where the broccoli was actually infused in the crust. And that thing was literally one of the most delicious frozen pizzas. It didn't have any meat on it. It was like a white sauce, garlic sauce, and it was like cheese with broccoli infused crust. It was great. And I don't know, like, we're not the biggest fans of not having meat all over our pizza. So like having something that light and delicious was insane. Mm-hmm. But then we had a sweet potato pie crust that we just couldn't get behind. I mean, we didn't even finish that. I was done after one piece. So how do you stand behind the tapioca, the boba, and the like cauliflower stuff?
I mean, the boba thing is, I think, it's like a different beast, but like a flavored crust, I'm okay with that. I don't mind it if it makes sense. I mean, I don't think it negates it being a pizza if it's a flavored crust. I think it's still a pizza, and I think the flavoring can add to it and enhance it.
So.
Should we get into the pineapple thing now, or?
Well, I was just gonna make a point, like, you know how there's always like trends, of fashions or how things are cooked. Like this air fryer is a new thing, and I imagine it's going to stick around for a while, at least a little while.
Yeah.
Pizzazz was a thing for a while.
Pizzazz is still a thing, homie.
They are, but I think it's going to kind of move to a larger, better like pizza oven. I think is what's going to end up happening. Not that it's not any good, but I'm talking like a fire burning stove or something like that. Like wood pellets, like the wood pellet pizza stove. But do you think some of these weird pizzas that are coming out are kind of like, kind of like fashion trends where it's like, yeah, we're trying this out. Is it going? Is it going? People liking it? I don't know. And then eventually, it's kind of like a battle royale where everybody's kind of battling, and then those move up, and then keep battling some more, some other creative things that people come up with, and then move up. Do you think it's kind of like a fashion thing?
Are you talking about like the weird like?
Well, people trying, like these crazy crusts, these
Right.
just out of this like M&Ms on pizza.
Yeah, I think a lot
I
of
think
it.
the curiosity will always be there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think a lot
As
of it.
for like the tapioca crust and stuff like that, I'd like to think that it's kind of a trend, but I don't think it is. I think there's enough people who are more health conscious about things in general, like the keto diet, or what is that?
Keto
Diet,
Mm-hmm.
where it helps you cut down on carbs.
I think a lot of it is for social.
So-
I think a lot of it is social media, and I think it's literally for like likes and it's just putting stuff out there to be. It's just weird to be weird and not meant to be like a new thing that's gonna catch on. It's just like, oh, look at this weird thing I ate or I made. Look how cool it is, and then people move on. I don't think I do. Yeah, so I do think they are like trends, and all these like weird like challenge foods are they're not meant to stick around. I don't think.
Yeah.
I mean, certain things like I feel like the candy corn pizza, the Peeps pizza, like that stuff seems to come up like every year for some reason, but a lot of the stuff is just like.
So maybe the Peeps Pizza and the candy corn pizza are gonna come around and end up being like holiday favorites, and they will stick with us for a while. It's like Christmas music, you know what I mean? Like nobody actually likes Christmas music.
Nobody actually likes the pizza, but we just keep putting ourselves through it.
And I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I think candy corn sucks. Like,
I liked it. I like the pumpkin
I'm pretty
ones.
sure.
Yeah, I don't
You
mind,
know, I'm not a
I
big
don't mind
fan.
it. Okay. Well, okay.
So,
Good.
so a couple more. Do you want to go over the Australia pizza, or do you guys want to go to the nitty gritty of asking about pineapple on pizza?
Well, we've got about
10 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know if we need to get into the pineapple thing right now. I think
All right.
That's
okay. Well, let's do Australia. I forgot. That's
Do you want to do Australia, or do you want
Australia.
to
Go ahead.
go to special mentions and start closing shop?
Sure. Yeah, Vegemite is gross. I think I've never had Vegemite.
I agree with that.
Never had it, but it's yeast. I don't want to eat yeast like straight up from a jar. No,
I
thank
just
you.
don't want it. Yeah, it's true. It's disgusting. So,
Yes. So
Hey, Monica.
hi, Monica.
Hi, Monica. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So that was our talk on weird pizzas. Ba, 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 ba. Trying to think. So next month, no, October is National Pizza Month.
Mm-hmm.
And we are actually going to the Chicago Pizza Summit, which is a fun event here in Chicago. It's basically a bunch of pizza places get together, and you pay a certain amount to go in and eat pizza and socialize with other pizza nerds. So that's gonna be fun.
Tickets are on sale, right?
They are on sale. Yes.
Yeah, so if anybody's interested,
Yeah, if you're in Chicago,
buy it. You know, it's only in Chicago, so it's not that far. Go get a ticket.
Not from us.
Depending.
Well, anybody, most of our fan base is up here, I believe. I think. I don't know. Where are you guys from?
Yeah. So yeah. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channels if you have not. I am at Son of a Pizza Man. And then you guys are at. You guys don't have a vanity URL yet, right? Did you get that?
You're right.
But yeah, if you guys want to like hang out with us, we will. All three of us are gonna be at the Pizza Summit, so you guys can come. If you see us, say hi too.
Right. Cool.
Kill you
So,
going without pants.
any last words, gentlemen?
I'm sorry.
Any last words?
Hey, just be cool. That's what I always say. Pizza is love.
Yeah. Pizza is love. All right.
Yeah, check out the Pizza Summit. Son of a Pizza Man channel is pretty rad.
Yeah.
I watch it a lot.
So is the Pizza Suture channel.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Pizza Suture channel is pretty rad too.
Pretty cool.
We're both pretty rad.
We try anyway.
Yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for putting up with the audio issues. Well, like I said, this will get smoother hopefully with time. And yeah, so thanks. Okay, bye.
We're freezing up, that's all.
Yeah, it keeps freezing up. We get very nice poses of you. Yeah, it almost did it right there too.
All right. Bye.
That's funny.
Just kidding. I like when people on pizza.